Hey guys, how's it going? So welcome back. It is Thanksgiving week. Well, it has been anyway. And that means football season. And football season means fantasy football. Fantasy football for a lot of people. Personally, I don't follow football or fantasy football, but it sounds like a fun game if you are a fan. So let's adapt it to our situation here and do a fantasy book club, okay? So let's pretend I have a book club called Cryptic Book Club, I guess. Cafe Cryptic Book Club. Just for the record, I'm doing celebrity edition on this one. So it's gonna be celebrities. They're all Americans. Sorry, I'm so basic and boring. I know. I know. Maybe I'll do other editions. Here are the people in my fantasy book club. There's six positions total that I've determined for my book club. One is filled by myself, yours truly, president of the book club. Yes, I've attributed it to myself. Now, just for the record, there can be other people in the book club. This is just like the admin team, okay? Position number one is vice president, okay? So I'm gonna need help because paperwork is not my thing, which is saying a lot for being a bookworm, but whatever. Vice president is someone who I feel I really identify with, who has just good energy, and just generally, like, I look up to this person, Jack Black. There's no better person than Jack Black to fill the role of vice president because he has the vibe upright. He loves rock music. Obviously, I would love to see Tenacious D live. Oh my gosh. He is just weird. Like, he's just weird, but like in a good way. And I don't know, I feel behind that, like, I could say this for everyone and like a lot of people in this list, but I feel like behind his goofy facade is a very intelligent person with interesting things to say. And I feel like, he'd have a lot to contribute to this literary world. So the next person is, okay, we need someone for partnerships, okay? Partnerships because we're going to need someone to contact editing houses or publishers and authors, etc. We need someone who's extremely likable and people want to love and want to help and want to give free stuff to. That person is Dolly Parton. Or Dolly Parton, I don't know yet. Dolly Parton, I feel like, is America's sweetheart, probably the sweetheart in a lot of other places in the world. I don't know, but I feel like there's just a good aura around her. She's just such a sweetheart. She gives back to the community all the time, and I feel like people want to help her. And I feel like if she went out to, like, on a quest for book club partnerships, ooh, don't look at my book. Those are private notes. But I feel like people would totally want to partner up with her and like we'd get great opportunities. Okay. Next up, we have snacks. Okay, snacks. So what is a good reading session or movie watching session? Because my book club does movie watching too, right? Because books and movies go hand in hand. We need snacks, okay? I thought long and hard about this one and it was kind of difficult because I didn't want to go down the celebrity chef route. It would be great to have celebrity chef status food, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I didn't get the vibe from any celebrity chefs. One person who did stand out, though, is, are you ready? Eminem. Eminem, because literally your name is a finger food, okay? And also because I hear he's well acquainted with spaghetti, and he has some good spaghetti recipes. No, but seriously, I feel like I have loved Eminem since I was a kid. Okay, granted, now that I'm more into rock, I don't really listen to rap much anymore. But anyway, that's besides the point. Also, I hear he has good initiatives with giving back to Detroit and his community with like food related. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh my God, I need someone in charge of the dictionary. Initiatives. Gosh, where's Jack Black when you need him, man? Food related initiatives. I love that he gives back all the time. And I feel like aside from spaghetti and M&Ms, I feel like he might have an idea or two about what kind of foods Can you imagine going to the movie theater with, like, instead of a bucket of popcorn, you have a bucket of spaghetti? Please make this happen, man. I would love to eat a bucket of spaghetti while watching a vintage horror movie. Okay. Okay. Things might happen. Okay, so our next person is second to last, and that is our events coordinator, okay? Now for this, we need someone who is very well cultured, very well versed with things happening. I can think of no better person than Conan O'Brien. Because, well, first of all, I'm under the impression that Conan needs a friend. No reason why. But you know what, Conan? I got 5 friends for you waiting right here, hypothetically. But I feel like between his late shows with all the cool animals he brings and all the cool traveling he's been doing, I feel like he would have great ideas of weird things to do, weird places to go to. I feel like he knows some really cool bookstores and libraries and things, you know? But also, I feel like it would be cool and he would know what places, like if I said, hey, let's go to somewhere where a such and such book took place or that was inspired by this place or something, like he'd be like, I got you. I know exactly where we can go. He could probably bullshit me into thinking a lot of stuff just because he wants to try a new restaurant or something, but whatever. I feel like he's entertaining enough and I'll follow him anywhere he suggests, honestly. So that's probably not a good thing. Anyway. Oh, and our last person. This is the type of role I think is quite overlooked in a lot of organizations, okay? Here's the thing, our book club is a very democratic place, okay? So the way I think things would work would be people suggest a book and then people vote on what book they want to read and then we read it, etc. But the problem is what happens when there's an even amount of people in the book club and there's like a splitsies 50-50 vote. Okay, so in that case, we need someone who is appointed as the decider, okay? The best decider, in my opinion, would be Duff McKagan. First of all, his book is really interesting if you're into memoirs, maybe musician memoirs, celebrity memoirs, whatever. He's just really good. And aside from the fact that I think I remember him expressing interest in literature in his book, I think he's just, not just him, there's a lot of other celebrities like him, but not that many actually, where he doesn't cause problems, you know what I mean? Like he's not in the news making trouble or whatever, and I feel like nowadays we need more celebrities like him that are just chill, like they're just doing good music or whatever art they do and just doing their thing on the side. Like, I think life would be so much better if celebrities would just cut it out and just have a life. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, I think the world is begging for people like Duff McKagan. Let's be real. Actually, the world is begging for people that are selected to be in my book club. I feel like every celebrity I've just named is just top tier, some of my favorite. I have not included all of my favorite celebrities. Unfortunately, there were only 5 positions with very specific needs for these positions. All right, guys, so let me know who would be in your book club. Would you have specific positions like I do, or like what's the sitch? Let me know. Anyway, like the video, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.